Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And today I'm going to make my first ever vapor style video. We're going to get into it. Buckle in. So, this is my first time doing this, so we're going to try to do it vapor style. Okay, so welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And today we're going to discuss in a Pokemon forum that I was in this morning. And it was a big debate on, so a guy, he wanted a team up booster box, and he was curious if he should trade his case of Fusion Strike and a case of Destined Rivals for a team up booster box. Like, what would be the better move? And this really brought a lot of interesting discussion, to say the least. And a lot of people at the time, this post was like 2-3 months ago, they said 100% keep Fusion Strike and keep Rivals. It's going to have more growth than Team Up. And, I mean, for right now at least, investors got that completely wrong. We're going to go over it. So, at the time that this was made, Fusion Strike cases, it was around 800 a booster box, so it did get some growth over that period of time. A Fusion Strike case is like roughly, we're just gonna say $6,000 for the sake of it. Even though I feel like it should be higher, but we'll just say $6,000. And Rivals, we're sitting at like, I think right around what, 3,000? So about 9,000 ish is where you're setting, maybe 10. And in this case, Team Up is between 15 and 20,000 right now, and I believe pretty wholeheartedly that Team Up's going to be a $25,000 booster box. I think we're on the way of it. There's 2 listings right now that are posted, and they are both $25,000. There was one for 18,000 sold, son of a bitch, and it's sold. So, let me get this fixed here. So it's sold. Supposedly there was a box that sold for $18,000. So, I mean, so you could have had $9,000 or 18,000 if you actually picked the more rare item. And the lesson here really is just sometimes scarcity and the pure goodness of a set can really overdo a lot of modern sets that people think are going to do better. And you know, the thing is it was a pretty big difference, and most of the community was pretty much all on not getting the Team Up box. And the thing is with Team Up, the thing that carries it and makes it so expensive to where I could see it being $25,000 is really just the Lovebirds and the Gengar. I mean, they really do just carry this set into greatness. And, you know, I think we'll see it be 25, and I think we'll even see it break past that to 30 to 35,000 soon. And, I mean, it's really just a good box to hold on to. That, quite frankly, I mean, even now, if you can find them for $15,000, I think they're still going to do nothing but go up. So, I mean, in a way, I kind of like the Fusion Strike play. You know, because, like, eventually, and here's the thing, eventually Fusion Strike and Destined Rivals, they'll probably get some gains that kind of balance that out. But at the same time, I've made this discussion a lot before that getting something with already age on it, plus it's like the best set you can get, is usually a better option than going with a bunch of other random boxes. But it doesn't hurt to keep them around. Like, even Chilling Reign, there's a case of it back there. Like, I still keep it around because it's like, well, you probably won't be able to find it forever for like $3,500. So it never hurts to have. But if I'm selling, that's probably going to be the first thing to ever go. But And it's also a lot cleaner when you go to sell. It's a lot easier to sell one booster box than 2 cases. So, I mean, there is that as well. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of investors really got that one wrong. But the thing is it can all turn around, and that Rivals goes to like $1,000 a booster box. Fusion goes to like $1,500 to $2,000, and yeah, they might catch up to Team Up, but from that 6-month period, you really would have been way better off just going with the best set you could get, Team Up, and getting rid of Fusion and Rivals. It would have made you a lot more money, and it would have been a lot cleaner. And like a box like this, it's already destined to just go up, because the cards inside it just are so stand out from Sun and Moon era that, you know, a lot of people think like Unified Minds is going to be the next thing to boom. And I'm sure it will go up. Like, you'll probably see this be a $5,000-$6,000 booster box, but it's not going to climb as great as the best. And I mean, even like Evolving Skies doesn't have the same magic that Team Up does of growth. Just because, like, when I go on the market, I can always find Fusion Strike boxes for now. They're expensive, but they're there. Team Up, it's like, I mean, it's that really unique box that it's still pretty vintage. It still has extremely expensive cards, and in my opinion, it's better than base set, and base set's already like really expensive. So like, Team Up really does have a good chance at running to like 25 to 35 grand very soon. So I don't know, like, in my opinion, I would just say like to go with the best. Because most likely, if you really like it and it's expensive, a lot of other people are going to like it. But like, this box has outperformed even most XY era boxes that are good. Like, it's outperformed mostly almost everything besides Phantom Forces in XY era. I mean, it's outperformed Ancient Origins. Flash Fire's like 10 grand. That's a good box to get still. That doesn't want ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, Team Up's outperformed all of these just because the cards inside it are just so expensive and rare. So it really just drives the price and the collectability aspect of having one when just no one else does, you know? Because it's not like the stuff you're going to find at, like, you know, Pokemon Joey's, where it's like Brilliant Stars, Chilling Reign down there, Temporal Forces, 151 UPCs, maybe an Evolving Skies ETB here or there. And I'm not throwing any shade at the guy, but, or like any of these other collectors, is like that they're going to have the newest shit, and it takes a lot longer for the newer stuff to get expensive. I mean, even Fusion Strike has now kind of hit like a stalled point, because it's just like it hasn't quite hit that age on it, and it doesn't quite have, I mean, it's a good set, but it hasn't hit like the banger chase cards like Team Up has. So, you know, that's why even Team Up, like, a lot of people thought Evolving would catch up on Team Up, and it really hasn't happened. And I had said this in prior videos, and a lot of people thought I was probably crazy, saying, you know, like, Evolving's not going to ever pass Team Up. It's so much more rare. You know, I said this months ago, that and I mean, look where we're at. Evolving stayed the same price. I mean, even cooled off a little bit, and Team Up's essentially doubled in value in the past 5 months. And I mean, that's pretty hefty growth on just one booster box, especially when they're that expensive. So I don't know, moral of the story, go for the boxes that you love, man. Go for the Grail stuff, you know. Because there's a higher chance of it going up faster than just going for like everything that's brand new that everybody can get. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just the moral of the story. Hopefully you guys have took something away from it. That's my more vapor style content, because he always goes over like a blog, you know, and he'll make the comparison, you know, like, well, if you just kept this case of Fusion Strike, you doubled your money, and you didn't get anything with Team Up. Or so I wanted to do a video style that way. That, yeah, I mean, a lot of the Pokemon community got that completely wrong, that the guy really should have traded his case of Fusion and his case of Rivals for a team of booster box. Now, like I said, that could all change. Like, Rivals could get a crazy run up. Fusion Strike could get a crazy run up and they catch up. I mean, that does happen a lot. So, I mean, if you messed up, we all do. You know what I mean? It happens. Like, I could have traded my Cosmic Eclipse booster box for a PSA 10 Mewtwo, the test tube Mewtwo. It's like a $8,000 card. But instead I chose to hold Cosmic because I just thought it was safer than a slab. And yeah, that really didn't work out good. But Cosmic's starting to come up now, and you know, it eventually works itself out. You'll make some mistakes here and there, for sure. We all do. But you just try to kind of learn your best from them and just keep moving forward. Like, the longer you hold, the better off you'll probably be. So, that's mostly everything I really wanted to cover over today. How Temporal Forces is a cool looking booster box. We got Obsidian down there. We got a Fusion back there. What else we got? Tons of other boxes there, but all of our cases. 151 UPC case right there. Charizard UPC case. My Evolving Skies. Window tins. Prismatic Pokemon Centers. This box is just jam-packed with like heat. It's just like thousand. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're out.